Hey, what's up guys, Freddy here. Today I'm bringing you another pro tips episode. Today I'm gonna show you how to be really accurate with playing with very high sensitivity. Right now I'm playing with around 20 clicks from the start sensitivity, which is pretty high. I really don't know if you can see it, but my sensitivity, I can do a 180 degrees really fast, as you can see, which is extremely fast for playing with a controller. But the thing is that my aiming down the sights accuracy is really low, so I had to be aim really fast on turning around a corner, like be instantly turning around and start shooting. That's awfully nice, but you have to be really accurate while you're aiming down the sights. So this is where I'm gonna show you how to actually do that. Let's get inside because wait a second. Okay, let me show you. Let's say there's a guy around this edge over there, and you want to start shooting at him. And let's say you're running from this corner and you're turning around. The first thing you're gonna do, obviously, is prefix your aim, your hipfire aim, to actually be around the guy. Like, don't zoom while your crossers are like all the way here, where this guy actually is over here. So this is really important. Get, like, when you're running or turning around the corner, prefix your crossers to actually where you actually expect an enemy to be. So let's say you're turning this corner over here, you see a guy, you're like making a little bit of adjustment to aim at his position and then aim down the sights. Right now my sights are pretty much on the target, but let's say you're aiming down the sights and the sights are over here. If you'll use your left thumbstick, it's gonna take a really long time to actually go and start aiming at the guy. So, and also if you're aiming you only use your right thumbstick, it's gonna also take a lot of time, and you're not gonna be accurate because in the heat of battle you may do a big adjustment that you really don't want to do and aim like that. So that's like you're easily lose your target. So what you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna combine both your thumbsticks to actually find your aim. So let's say we're aiming down these sides and we need to aim down at this position over here. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna press the left thumbstick, not all the way though, not all the way, just a little bit, so the player starts making a little movement. And while you're doing that, instantly you're gonna use your right thumbstick with only a little bit adjustment, only the first adjustment, like the first movement the player does, and combining those two things, moving left and turning left, you're gonna make a quite like fast adjustment. If I do that, it's slow. If I do that, it's even slower. But if I do both of these at the same time, whoop, here we are, and the guy starts shooting at him. You need to practice this. This is a really difficult. Also try to prefix your aims, not to like turn a corner and be like this, because you have to actually aim and make a vertical adjustment too. You only need to make horizontal. In FPS games, it's the best way to only do horizontal adjustments. It's pretty easier. Like, don't do this mistake. Is the biggest mistake I have ever seen. People running with your crossers because it's blocking their screen. Fucking okay. It's the biggest mistake, because if you prefix your crossers to a torso height, you're gonna kill your target very easier. If you're let's get some points over here. So height, torso height adjustment, torso height crossers. You turn around the corner, you kinda of expect where your enemy is. So you kind of prefix your target, like turn around like this. Like when you're turning a corner, try to be more careful. Turn around like another mistake is to actually pre-turn while you're trying to turn in a corner, like aim at the wall, which is the hugest mistake. So try to aim like that and turn a corner. So let's say there's a guy over here. We're turning the corner slowly. Poop. My aim is down here, which is a mistake because it should be up here. So we're turning the corner and we're aiming down this side. We're moving the both sticks to the right at the same time, and here we are. Pretty easy adjustment to do. And then we put down some bullets on this guy, and he's dead. M16 is pretty good. Also, I think this is actually, I can't really like say anything else for this kind of a pro tips episode. This takes only a lot of practice, and just remember that the right thumbstick movement is gonna be the slightest. Like the first movement your thumbstick starts doing, this is the first movement, or the second speed. This is the first speed of the thumbstick, the first like click of the speed, and this is the second. So try to be elegant and try to be precise, which is the most important thing. So you're moving your left thumbstick and your right at the same time. You make pretty fast adjustment. If your target starts shooting at you, I found that people lose their aim if you start moving, if you change your speed while you're moving. So let's say there's a guy and you're moving to the right, to the left. Move your left thumbstick all the way full, so you kinda make it a little bit more difficult for your enemy to hit you. So like, don't stand there alone and start shooting. When you find your target, don't do that. Try to move a little bit to the right or to the left, and fix your aim with your hands, which is a really big, like make a left and right. It's pretty easy. But this actually needs a combination of both thumbsticks, and I know like most of the people are using both of the thumbsticks to aim down the sides. But the thing is that if you're using a very high sensitivity, it's really difficult to make, because if you make even the smallest adjustment, a wrong adjustment, the crossers are gonna go all over the place. So it's pretty difficult to do. People are dying over here, man. Give me some 3 points. So yeah, that was it, guys. Try to practice that technique. Let me show you again. You're turning around the corner, slowly, prefixing your aim. You see a guy over here, you aim down the sides, your aiming is off, so you start using both your thumbsticks and start shooting at him in bursts. Or even if you want, you wanna start full auto at this guy. And in the next episode, I'm probably gonna show you how to actually not the recoil does not affect your shooting abilities. So let's say if you press the trigger, you have a target, press the trigger, the crossers, the aiming is gonna be off. But there's a little trick, you can actually shoot steady and be in the same position. Not like this one, but there's a nice little trick, as you saw here. Like if you leave your aim, it's gonna be all over here. But I'm gonna show you in the next episode, guys. I really hope I helped you. Practice this, it's really important if you wanna play with high sensitivity. And as always, have a nice day. I'm out.